When I have made all the configurations for my signal, then I also want to determine where the signal should be located. In this example here, I have set this to low under single position. This can be set separately for short and long. I have open, high, low, and close as options here. So with this bearish bar, the open, the high, the low, the close, I have the VPOC of the bar, that would be here. VPOC untouched, that would mean if I still have a untouched previous POC. Wick Finder, we talked about this in the external signals, means if there was a Wick Finder level above here now, then that would be my signal position or external input. If you have your own indicator that you would like to use, this is possible here. The whole thing is currently set to low here. Switch to the close here. Close in this case, then you will immediately see that this arrow moves here. We test this once. And we can now see that the signal has moved here, as this was the close found, the signal here. So that means that the order was placed here, we were executed in the market, logically, because the order was placed 2001 at the price we are currently at. So we have a market execution, and therefore a slightly worse execution due to snippets. This also makes sense. If we set the whole thing here, now corresponding single position, for example, to the open, but have set in our automation to stop market, what happens then? We take a look at this example. A stop market order is then placed above here, and since it is above the current price, we are immediately executed on the market. Completely logical. But if we were to change the whole thing now to a market F touch order here under automation, click on the whole thing now with market F touch. Then we will see 2001 that the signal position will still be up here. But we were not executed because for this the price would have to run up here once and then pick us up. And that didn't happen in this case. That's what this order is for, to work a bit like a limit order. And then we also have the option here to set an offset. So if I go back to the low here, 2001, then we see here at offset and ticks, 0 is not an offset and positive values shift the signal downwards for short. So I can move the offset down and up here. For example, if I enter a 5 here, then the order is shifted 5 ticks downwards from here. Let's take a look. Takes a little moment, and then we see that we are now 5 ticks below here. But we have just set the whole thing to with, means that we are also executed in the market here, means that only when we change the whole thing here in the automation, again, from with to stop market, and have the whole thing calculated again, only then will the execution happen correctly down there. Yes, now we also see this here. Accordingly, centix below, we get our execution here. And otherwise, we still have the option, 2001, that we say valid for N bars. That means how many bars the order remains on the market before it is deleted again. This allows us to build very good concepts. So much for this function. Until the next video.